Okay, let's try number 14, which I accept is going to be a bit tricky because it's got a spreadsheet with all this information and you can't see it just yet, but hopefully once the paper comes out on PDF format, some people can deal with it a bit better. But anyway, for now we'll talk about it. So below is a spreadsheet showing the contributions to a charity from different regions. Cell E4 contains this. Equals sum if blah 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 blah, all this stuff inside. Using cell references, explain what this formula does, and it's 3 points. So if we talk about these different parts, I'm pretty sure we can get our 3 points, if not 4, I guess. So first of all, this formula, it's going to add together, this will add together the values of the range, this. So this is the one I'll add together, where the where the contents of B4, this one here, are found in the adjacent range of this. And that's it. It sounds a bit technical, but the values of the range, so this is going to be the amount. So it's going to add up the amount when B4 matches the location code. And B4 itself is, if I can find it, B4 is AF, which says Africa. Okay, so it's going to say, it's going to look up AF inside this thingy here, this range here. Yep. And if it finds AF, then it's going to add the number that's next to it, or the corresponding one, in the I column. And we'll say corresponding range. Maybe that's a bit better. Oops, if I could spell, that would be better. Okay, so I think that's it. 3 marks. If you did your practical on spreadsheets, that one should be reasonably easy. If not, well, too late now, but it should be reasonably easy, hopefully. What formula would you expect to see in cell E8? Let's find E8. Okay, so E8 is the brother or the sibling of E4. So this one's E4. Put it in there so we know what we're talking about. E4. And basically E8 is going to be exactly the same, but because we've copied it down, it's going to be B8, I believe. Let's just double check. Yeah, it's going to be B8 instead of, oops, I'm putting this all in the wrong place, but okay. Yeah, and so all it's asking you to do there is to show that you understand the difference between absolute and relative. So when we have the dollar signs, the cell is locked in place. When we don't have the dollar signs, oh sorry, that's absolute. When we don't have the dollar signs, it's relative, and it will move downwards with us when it is dragged. So hopefully it should be something like that. Of course, if I make a mistake, give me a shout. I'll update it. Okay, so what will the formula in I26 do? Now, I26 is way down the bottom, and it just says number of donations 21. So it's going to do a count. And it says, the question is, the formula in I-26 only refers to the values in column I. Write down the formula you would expect to see in cell I-26. So you just have to write it down. I would guess it's just going to be equals count. And we're counting numerical values, so it doesn't have to be count A, it's going to be numerical values. Count I4 to I24. And that's just saying add up or count the number of entries between I4 to I24, which, I mean, we can see even if we did this here, it would be 21. Yep, so I think that should be it. Simple enough. You'll probably get 1 point for the formula and 1 point for the range, I would guess. No. Okay,